before spring, I really didn't care about school. Like, I was just to go. I would never think about college. My daughter QuaMesha joined spring in March of 2013 when she was 14 years old. There are some things that happened in her life that I think it just hurts her so bad when she tried to explain. So I wanted to give a little history on it. So when she was once just playing in the yard, doing what kids do, she was shot in the head, not just by somebody that we didn't know. We actually knew this person, and it really devastated her a lot. She was like taken to the hospital, really told that she had a bullet enlarged in her skull. She was at the point where she didn't trust anybody but me. She was like afraid to go outside and play, and afraid to go in the yard, afraid to really have friends. But a couple of years afterwards, we had another incident happen. She and I were home, and like literally a bullet came through her bedroom. And it was just like, oh my God, what is this? You know, it's like reopening up a can of worms over and over again.
Growing up, I used to think about the accident all the time. I would tell myself I would not be able to achieve anything. Negative words will always come to mind. Failure, disappointment, non-successful, and not making it in life. I would think I could not do anything by myself. I was going to be like this forever, and I would never be able to enjoy life. During surgery, all my hair was cut off, and I didn't want to go to school like that. What would the other kids and teachers think? I would sit in the back of the class and put my head down. My mom was telling me that no matter what the situation is, to never give up on myself or God. It does not have my testimony. However, I was scared and never had the courage to tell anyone anything. I did not even tell my best friend in high school because I was worried she would look at me in a different way. Everyone would if I told them my story. As I got older, I would draw more and more from life. I was terrified that something horrible would happen to me again.
And then spring came along. I did not want to join. My mom wanted me to join. I kept coming because my mom wanted me to keep coming. And I encouraged her that it would be okay for her to open up to somebody, to be a kid, to try to live her life. And from there, the doors opened. My biggest struggle at spring was opening up to people, because I did not like to talk. Before spring, I didn't trust people. I was shy. I always wanted to be alone by myself. I didn't like having friends. It's just, I thought they were all the same.
When I was 15, I didn't want to be a person who would not make it anymore. I was still shy, but I slowly started interacting with people again, tearing down the walls around me. I realized there was so much more to me than an accident. I had dreams.
It would play an important role in my life because it was always there. I think I was really getting to like more and more each day, being around people that actually want to be around me. Now, I don't have like a lot of friends, but I have like some friends that I know I can go to and tell them anything. And I'm not shy anymore. I feel like I'm growing like every day, each day. I'm glad that I made friends, trust people, let people in. And I'm kind of glad I'm not this shy little girl anymore. Before spring, I really didn't care about school. Like, I was just to go. I would never think about college. I knew I always wanted to become a nurse. I just didn't know how. College really wasn't that important to me. I am proud of myself for graduating and going to Piney Woods. Because I think if I would stay at Clarkside, I don't know about graduation. Like I said before, I didn't care about school when I was in Clarksdale because they didn't care. So I feel like, why should I care? I'm just glad I went and got my education and I graduated. My plans for the future is to go to Mississippi State and then become a nurse because you used to help people. Spring has helped me. They helped me get into Piney Woods. They helped me looking at colleges, visiting all the colleges. I'd say one of my favorite memories was going to New York. And the other one was seeing the Rocky Mountains, Illinois, and New Orleans. Because I never thought I'd get out of Mississippi.
What a journey this has been. Just remember like the first day when QuaMesha started spring, not knowing what to expect, going on these wonderful trips from all the things that we've been through in her past. And look where we are now. Mississippi State University. And I'm just so grateful and thankful to be able to tell somebody that dreams do come true and anything is possible when you believe.
I am at Mississippi State, and this is my ID. What I like most about Spring is it's like a family. It's like I know when I need something, like I always come to them. Spring has influenced my future. But when I feel like I want to give up, don't give up. Just to keep going until you get where you want to be and to never take no for an answer. Spring has been important to me because they helped me come out of my shyness. They helped me go to Mississippi State because it's like a second family. And they will always encourage you going on trips, experience new things, to never give up. And I always strive to do your best and never take no for an answer.